Salutations, fam. This is Dark Slayer Arim from Haltesia Gaming, and I gotta show you our replay real quick. Misplay. Hold up, real quick. So just calling this out. This is a sequencing misplay. So I activated the map and I activated the mausoleum. What I should have done is immediately after activating the map, I should have activated terraforming to add a mausoleum and then activate mausoleum, because then my opponent doesn't know cards that are in my hand. Because I activated the mausoleum and then activated the terraforming, my opponent does know that I have an extra copy of mausoleum in hand. The reason why this is important, because let's say they decided to, like, I don't know, they had like a face down cosmic cyclone or something like that, right? They cosmic my mausoleum and use that interruption, but then I just go ahead and I go and activate the second mausoleum, right? Heck dubs. Let's take a quick count of how much damage on board. I believe this is 18,600 damage or something like that. So yeah, that is enough to OTK through a Pot of Prosperity against Prank Kids where they gained 1,000 life. And we didn't even use all of our Axis Code pops. We didn't use all of our pops. And if somehow they survived, we could go afterwards, Emperor Effect to burn them. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. So this is the deck list. Quick rundown. This obviously is the deck list adjusted for Master Duel, because we don't have a lot of cards that we have in the TCG, and you know we have this guy legal. I still be shook about the fact that this card is legal. It's so wild. But a quick rundown, we got 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon. You don't want to play 3 because, well, you kind of don't want to brick. You don't really run out of Blue Eyes to special because you are still playing 4 targets for your Stone effect. But yeah, 2 Blue Eyes, 1 Dragon Spirit. This vanishes back row. The 1 Alternative, the 1 Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, the 1 Levianeer, the 1 Emperor, triple Sage, 1 Maiden, 1 Master, 1 Stone of Ancients, 1 Stone of Legend, and the 1 Effect Veiler, because sometimes you already have what you want to search off Sage, so you just search a Veiler instead. 2 copies of Psyframe Gear Gamma and the 1 Driver, because unfortunately in Master Duel this is semi-limited. Triple copies of Pot of Prosperity. Like, between this and like other draw spells, this is just like the best one. It's not actually a draw spell, but it allows you to see up to 6 cards deep. What that does for consistency is just like kind of stupid, basically. To put it into perspective, it turns like the chance of seeing a 3-of from like 30% all the way up to like 90% or something like that. I haven't done the math on 45 cards specifically, but it's like, the point is this makes your deck significantly more consistent. Triple copies of Melody, triple copies of the map. So basically, you use this and you search this. You either search this or you search this. You can search hand traps, but you don't want to search hand traps because you have to normal summon the monster in order to use the monster's effects before the end of your opponent's next turn. So if you search an Ash Blossom, you can't use the Ash Blossom until the end of your opponent's turn. So yeah, you search either Sage or you search Maiden. You're always searching Sage unless you already have Sage, in which case you might search Maiden. Sometimes you search a second Sage because Sage has his in-hand effect too, and you can like normal Sage, search Maiden, and then Sage effect in hand. But yeah, The map. Triple Chaos Space. So you search. Your search targets are Alternative, Levianeer, Emperor, and Cosmo Brain. Searching Alternative doesn't come up that much, but you can search it if you pitch a dark. 2 copies of Emergency Teleport, also semi-limited in Master Duel, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of times this isn't a hand trap. A lot of times this is just a level 2 tuner extender. Like, man, at the tournament I was playing yesterday, I was summoning Gamma. I made Baron de Fleur on my 3rd summon one game. It was so stupid. Triple copies of, like, your premier field spell, Mausoleum of White. This is what enables you to do all your broken combos. 1 copy of Terraforming to your 4th copy of Mausoleum of White, the 1-for-1. This is another tuner extender, picks up most of what you need. Monster Reborn, broken extender, just summon any monster in the graveyard. Really broke. You can go Sage, effect, they ash you, and you don't have another extender. Cool, Reborn, take their ash, make Hulk. It's stupid. 2 copies of Called by the Grave, the 1 Cosmo Brain, and 2 Ash Blossom, 2 Galaxy Cyclone. Yeah, this is just, you know, Master Duel format. This stops Max C, this stops Max C. This outs, like, those weird floodgates. So, fun fact, even if, like, you go Galaxy Cyclone and they flip up Imperial Order, on the next turn you can actually use it to out the floodgate anyway, because on the engrave effect, you can banish it and then target a floodgate and pop it. So it's like, that's why I'm playing this, because it gets you more value in those back row matchups, in my opinion, than, like, say, a MST or a Twin Twister. The 1 Link Karibo, the 1 Halki Fibrax, these 2 cards are mandatory to play this deck. I'm sorry. Like, if you don't have these cards, you are just playing a different deck at that point. Like, don't play the combo build if you don't want to, like, get these cards. Like, if you want to play Blue Eyes but you don't want to get these cards, play the control build. And the funny thing is, the control build is still, like, stupidly expensive too, because, like, half that deck is URs too. It's like, Master Duel just doesn't want you to build Blue Eyes, if I'm being real. The 1 Celine, the 1 Axis Code, again, you cannot play these, but if you're not playing these, you're losing out on a ridiculous amount of kill power. The reason I can so consistently OTK through Prosperity is because of the Celine Axis Code line. The 1 Underworld Goddess, because of Master Duel format, because it's best of 1 ladder matches against the most random things, if you run into Crooked Cook, you just auto lose if you're not playing this card. So you kind of have to play it. And, like, you know, we don't have side decks, so again, you kind of have to play it. The 1 Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, the 1 Azure Eye Silver Dragon, you play this because VFD is legal. Black Rose Moonlight, the Croca Dragon, the Formula Synchron, the Stardust Spark Dragon, and this is a very funny card, Satellite Warrior. So, yeah, so what you can do is you can go Hulk Effect, summon Formula Synchron, draw a card, then Spirit Dragon Effect, tag out in the Spark Dragon, pick something that can't, to, like, make it so it can't be destroyed, and then Formula Synchron, synchros off Formula and the Spark Dragon to make this, and then you get to pop 3 cards on the field. It's wild. You get pop 3 cards on your opponent's field, and then it gains 1,000 attack for every card destroyed. It's pretty dumb. Pop 3 on your opponent's turn? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Because Baron de Fleur is not in the game, you play this instead. This is your generic 10 synchro. White or a Behemoth. I'm going to be real. I actually never noticed that this wasn't just a generic 10. I never noticed this needed a Formula Synchro, a Tuner Synchro monster. I actually never noticed that until just now. That's funny. But it, like, because we use Formula anyway. But anyway, White or a Behemoth. So basically, this is like kind of insulation against board wipes, basically. So this card's effect is that on a quick effect, you can summon a token that has the same stats as it. And if it dies while that token's on the board, it just comes back. So if this is on the board and they go activate Raigeki, you go chain Behemoth, special the token, the Behemoth will die, but then because the token was on the board, it just comes back. And then also, let's say they don't have a board wipe, then you have 6,600 points of damage on the board. So that's pretty good too. The one number 38, I was playing the Ding, but because we have this and this, you know, to kind of insulate against board wipes anyway, we were playing the number 38 because this is specifically a spell negate. And this also protects against Raigeki. But then this also allows you to, like, redirect attacks and everything. And then last but not least, we got the very fun dragon. Yeah, BFD should not be legal. But anyway, go ahead and do some test hands. See if I brick. Get a brick. No, we have Hot Combo. Alright. We have Hot Combo, a Hand Trap, and a Called by the Grave. No, I would not like to hit my own card. E-Telly's not once per turn, by the way. Keck Dubs. And we literally just make Hulk. The reason why the deck is so much better than the TCG is because this is still a Baron Day floor. Going second, you summon a Master and you make Selene. Well, actually, you don't, because you only have 2 spells engraved. If your opponent had a spell engraved, you would make Selene and OTK them with Active Code. And then we just kind of set this, go to the battle, not the battle phase, the end phase. Trigger the Stone of Ancients, and we will summon our Dragon Spirit, actually. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a draw 1. So keep in mind, in context of like against like playing Master Duel, we have the Ash Interruption, called by as an interruption. We have protection in Link Karibo, and we have protection and going into the White Aura Behemoth. Oh my gosh, we drew Reborn. Sometimes you're just good at Yu-Gi-Oh, dog. Now the reason why you don't activate this on summon, because if they have the Raigeki, you want them to like use it. So you would chain it to the Raigeki. Is it yeah. $6,600 damage. That's so crazy. Like he's literally just almost dead. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. How do we play this? So we go that. Okay, yeah, I see the play. I see the play. So we go Chaos Base. We pick up. I think we pick up Levy and Air here. Right? I think we pick up Levy. Yeah, we pick up Levy. That Reborn Engrave about to go stupid. We're about to wipe their entire board. Oh, we can bring that back. That's so dumb. Why can I do this? Oh, I can make Crocodile too. Lum out. This game sucks. Banish the face down. And we Reborn. Tech Dubs, we also get the draw. Oh my gosh. And we drew a stone. Bro, this game's stupid. It's fine, because now we do this. We make Crocodile. Oh, yes. Crocodile affect the draw. Sheesh. Crocodile effect to pop. Pitch and pitch. Dragon Spirit is white is not once per turn, by the way. How bad is that? Unfortunately, actually, can we? Hold up. 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. Okay, we don't OTK through Prosperity, but this is still pretty obviously an OTK. Curl Punch. Curl Punch. And that was the bad hand. God dang. All right, we're not gonna make the mistake again. Now, let's say they ash this. You go Chain Gamma and you win the game. It's so dumb. But unfortunately, we don't get ashed. How do I want to play this actually? Okay, I see the play. Extra normal. We don't have a level 1 light tuner in the grave. We go and we do this. Target this. I think we do send the driver, actually. Do we send driver or send the... Yeah, we send driver. Oh, I don't have a blue eyes anger. Oh, that's why we send the blue eyes. Keck dubs. It's a good thing this isn't once per turn. Oh, no. Oops. We are doing what is called deck thinning. Because we don't have any other plays. So you kind of just pass on this and you lose the game. But let's see what we would have top deck if we were playing against Illich. If we draw a tuner, we might just win the game. Oh, and we drew a tuner. And this is where they flip IO and you cry. Oh, we know the best part? Let's say they go activate Imperm, target the Sage. You go Chain Link Karibo, and you Special Link Karibo, and you dodge the Imperm. And then pick this up. I don't have another blue eye. Ah! I am what they call misplaying, but it's fine. We have 3 12. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It doesn't matter that I'm misplaying constantly. We'll summon the Cosmo Brain for the Kekta. It doesn't negate the effects! Oh my god, this... Salid is such a stupid card, dog. I don't know who thought this was okay. But it's fine. And now we just cheesed our way into a victory after I misplayed like 3 times. Don't worry about it. Ignore all those misplays. Ignore those misplays. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. We drew a Abyss Dragon. Extra normal. Oh boy. Oopsie. I got rid of my tuner. Arim, stop misplaying challenge. Please. Please. Please stop misplaying. Oops. Well, this type of stuff is important because you do have to know how to play through misplays. Guess we got that. Let's not make the same misplay. I feel like we leave the Link Karibo just in case our opponent just randomly decides to hit us with, like, I don't know. Like, they just randomly hit us with, like, a Numeron Dragon. If we have this on board, we might not die. I should have summoned that in defense on that note, actually. Ugh. No OTK. It's fine. We're just good. We drew the stone. Well, so the funny thing is, a lot of the time, and that's why you shouldn't scoop even if you mess up, because a lot of the time, if you live, you will just, like, draw a tutor. And then you get to just do this. The fact that Celine does not negate the effect is so ridiculous. Because watch this, watch this. Okay, we got Link Karibo engraved. Target Maiden. Chain Maiden. Oh, Imperm, Chain Link Karibo. Well, actually, I'm gonna do that, actually. Chain Link Karibo. Special Blue Eyes. Send the driver. Make access code. Do you see how often I'm able to just say, like, oh man, I misplayed like crazy, and then just be like, well, good thing access code is legal. Yep, double. Constantly misplaying, but it doesn't matter because we just OTK randomly. Doesn't even matter if I'm misplaying. Alright, we're gonna try and pay attention this time. Let's try and not misplay. Okay. So, first things first. We normal summon the stone. We have the tuner extend. Make sure we have the tuner extender first. Make Link Karibo. Activate this. Summon the tuner from the deck. Summon Hulk. Hulk effect. Do not ash your own Hulk. I do that too much. I kind of want to summon one of the spellcasters for Celine line, but it's fine. We're going to summon this. We're going to go Link Karibo effect engrave. We're going to tribute this. Special Link Karibo. We're not going to ash her on stone. So you'll notice there is no blue eyes in here. We will not be able to use the Abyss Dragon. That's why we do this. We special the Abyss, the alternative. Then we Chaos Space. We pitch this. Do not ash your own card. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, we can do that. We'll search for the Levianeer. We'll go ahead and special the Levy by going 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Special the Levianeer. Gonna go Levy effect. Special back this stone. We're gonna synchro summon for a copy of Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Alrighty, and then we will proceed to enter the end phase. Okay, we will stone effect. Do not negate your own cards. Summon the Abyss Dragon. Effect of Abyss Dragon. Do not ash my own Abyss Dragon. Add the Emperor. Alright, we did it. Formula effect to draw. Please put 3 cards on the board. I haven't gotten to show off Satellite Warrior yet. Oh, I just realized I didn't even do the maiden combo. One more. Let's go! We'll go Spark Dragon. Then we'll use Spark Dragon effect. We'll make it so Link Karibo can't be destroyed by battle. And we're going to formula effect. We're going to synchro in the Satellite Warrior. I really just wanted to do this, man. Pop. 3 pops, 55. That's broken. Now, how do we follow this up? Well, we go activate Stone of Ancients. We add back our alternative. Then we activate this in scale. Then activate the scale effect. We're going to add back this Blue Eyes. We have the alternative live again. We drew Maiden, but we don't have the Mausoleum. Oh, actually, we can't do that. That's so silly. But our board, it's funny because we can combo off further, but we do not have enough monster zones because I summoned this down here. Because you would be able to go normal the maiden, sage effect, target the maiden, special 2 blue eyes. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go normal the sage, activate the sage, do not ash my sage. I'm going to pick up a Veiler. Then we go ahead and we make Selene. You already know how this song and dance goes. Special summon. Man, this game is dumb. I keep forgetting she can special from hand too. Why you can do that? I have no idea. Access code. Banish the light, banish the dark. I mean, if they had any monsters left, we'd have more pops with access code. Oh, we can draw. Go ahead and put back the Link Karibo. Oh my god! Oh my gosh. And it's crazy because we just straight up do not have enough monster zones. That's so cracked. This is so cracked. Look how much damage is on the board. Oh my god. Dude, we OTK through prosperity. That's 10,000 damage. This is 22,000 damage. What the heck? Wow. This is 22,000 damage on board. God. 22,000 damage on board, and we got 2 hand traps still. Yeesh. Oh my god. I feel like we should have just ended the video there. I don't know how we're topping that. God damn. This deck is stupid. So we're going to do this first. Because we don't want to like commit to a play and then we pot and then we have like a better play. So we're going to banish 1. Looking at the hand, this is probably not going to happen. Now watch, I'm going to like hit like Levy or something and I'm going to be upset. But hit like Melody specifically, I'm going to be upset I banish this. And we'll banish... I'll banish the Moonlight. This is kind of hard sometimes, but basically you look at your hand, you go, what can I do? What is the likely thing I won't be able to do based on this hand? And you banish those. And we drew E-Telly. Bro, oh my god. Ah, I actually hit the Levy. I'm so bad. Ah, I'm so mad. This game sucks. This game sucks. But it's fine, it's whatever. Okay, yeah, this is a Behemoth hand. No. Get that blue eyes, activate the E-Telly. Link Shokan. Just a quick note, every time I'm doing this play in the TCG, just imagine it's a Baron de Flora, because that's what it would be. And... 1... Alright, so, now, we enter end phase. And we activate the Link Karibo. So we do the rest of our summoning in the end phase to, like, play around Nib. No, not that one! Oh, I wasn't supposed to summon that one. I was supposed to summon Dragon Spirit. We don't get this effect. Because we don't have blue eyes. We were supposed to summon Dragon Spirit. I was not paying attention. My bad. Wait, no. You stop that. No, I want to do it on res. Ditto. Oh, and we got the follow-up for next turn to probably kill them. So after they make the first action, you are always summoning this monster. Don't summon it to this zone. Also, Keck Dubs. So they activate their board wipe. You chain this. You summon the big token. Basically, the purpose of this board and why you play this is this ensures that you don't die. Ah. And now we kill. Oh, you chain Valor, chain link Karibo. Put this in grave. I don't have any darts. We'll pick up the levy. We'll go and we'll go. And we'll special banish you. I gotta be mindful of like what I'm banishing and what I'm specialing. I know I'm gonna like mess something up. Special back the sage. The sage that has eyes. Right? And then we make... Well, actually, before we do anything else, we go ahead and we go cast waste effect. Put this back and we draw a card. That was not a good draw, but it's fine. So we just do this. Selene effect. Lamo! That's right. She can special from hand too. Lamo! Keck Dubs. Target Maiden. Chain Maiden. Bro, this game is dumb. Selene is such a dumb card. And now because we have the blue eye, we get to do this. Wow. This is pretty dumb. But yeah, as you can see, you will consistently OTK people with this deck. And you will consistently OTK through prosperity. Even with all these misplays I'm making constantly, I'm still just like putting 20,000 damage on board. Like, how much is it? That's 9k plus 6k. That is like 15,000 damage. Okay, no, so 35. That's 7,000. That's 11,000. 16,300 damage on board. That is an OTK through prosperity. Man. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. This has been Dark Slayer from How to Test the Game. I hope you guys understand a bit more about how to play the deck in Master Duel, how to build the deck in Master Duel, and all that. So I think one last thing I'm going to cover is I'm going to go back to the deck list, and I'm going to talk about some other stuff you can play, because, you know, a lot of people don't have all these cards, you know, and the main thing about this deck is in order for it to be playable, right, you just need Link Karibo, you need Hulk. Abyss is what gives you that follow-up. Abyss is the reason why you can so consistently just like play on the crackback like that. Yeah, Selene access code, but like let's go over the rank 8 pool. So Cypher. There we go. The Cypher Blade package. So Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon. It's a 4-card package. You got Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon, Full Armor Photon Dragon, Cypher Blade Dragon, and Cypher X Dragon. Anytime you can make a rank 8, you can make this package. And what this package does is it clears like 3 or 4 cards off your opponent's field. I'm not certain of the exact number. But basically what you do is you go Cypher Dragon effect, right? You steal your opponent's monster. And then you can overlay that monster for a Galaxy Eye Cypher X Dragon. Now, typically what you want to do is you want to go into the battle phase so you can enable Zeus, right? Hold up. Right, this card. Because it doesn't, you don't have to overlay the Xyz monster that battle. Xyz monster just has to have battle. Fun fact, you can attack your opponent's Xyz monster and then summon Zeus. But going back to the Cypher Blade package, right? So after you attack so you can enable Zeus, you take your opponent's monster and you overlay it with this. So like they don't, like you just have this Xyz monster. Then you overlay this for Full Armor Photon Dragon. This pops a card on the field, and then you overlay that for Cypher Blade, and this also pops a card on the field. Or you can overlay this into Zeus, and you have like a 1 cent Zeus, and then or you can overlay here, and I think get like a 2 cent Zeus if you don't like use the pop effect. Yeah, you get 2 cent pop Zeus. Other rank 8s, Dingirsu. This card says. So basically, if your opponent would destroy a card on your field, or rather just in general, if a card you control is going to be destroyed, you can just detach from Dingirsu instead. Other rank 8s. Number 90. Photon Lord. He's a monster negate. Drag Lubion. This is actually one of the better budget options because this card is only a rare, actually. So what you do with this card is you basically get to cheat out a number dragon monster from your extra deck. You have to play like a package with them. The budget package for this is Drag Luon, I think. Yeah, this one. This is also like a normal rarity or something. And Heart Earth Dragon. I think it has a dash. I can't type. Yeah, this card. So basically, this card auto wins you the game against back row matchups. And honestly, just a lot of matchups in general. So basically, the idea is you go drag Lubion, special summon this, attach the drag Luon to it by the effect. At the end of your opponent's turn, this card you detach, and then it banishes all cards that were, I think it's like summoned or set that turn. Yeah, that were summoned or set this turn. So if they go set 5 back row, you banish all their back row. They summon the monsters, you banish all the monsters. It's pretty stupid, actually. Those are all the, like, really... I guess there's also Skydragon. I'm not sure if Skydragon is in... Actually, yeah, Skydragon is in the game. This is just, like, another, like, protection card. So if they would target any targeting effect, you just negate, right? So target a monster on your field, your graveyard, your banish pile, you just detach and negate it. And it also negates and destroys. This is another generic 10 synchro that you can play, aside from White Aura Behemoth. It serves a similar purpose as White Aura Behemoth, right? Like, basically, it does the same thing as White Aura Behemoth, it's just less good, basically. Another alternative to Satellite Warrior is Stardust Warrior. So, this card, you summon it the same way you would summon the Satellite Warrior, but the difference is that this, instead of like popping cards, this is just like interruption. So if your opponent would like special summon a monster, you just negate the special summon. So they go alternative, reveal blue eyes special, you can negate the summon. They go special pink, you negate the summon. Basically like that. They synchro summon something, they synchro summon a chaos ruler, you negate the summon. And if you negate the summon of a synchro monster, they can't just go like reborn. Because a lot of these cards have to be like, they have to be properly summoned first before you can like bring them back with a card like reborn. Another synchro you can play in your extra deck is Vermilion Dragon Mech. I'm gonna be real though, I feel like you should just play Crockett Dragon because I personally feel it's just better. But if you have this and you don't have this, you know, you can play this. Stardust Spark Dragon. Oh yeah, also Ascension Skydragon, you can actually tag out into that off of the Spirit Dragon. There's like a 12 synchro. I can't remember. It's like one of the Stardust cards, I think. It's one of the Stardust cards. Is this it? Yeah, it is this. So actually, if you're playing the Ascension Skydragon, what you can do is you can go Hawk effect, tag out for formula, draw a card, Spirit Dragon effect, tag out for Ascension Skydragon, and like synchro into like these things, or like Spark Dragon and Spark Dragon and I can't remember. Spark Dragon and Formula. I think this is a 10, but there's like one that's 12, I think. But I think this is one of the ones you can summon. And there's like another one. I can't remember. Is this it? It's not this one. I can't remember what it is. It might not actually even be named like a Stardust card, but it's like a 12 synchro that you can like synchro with Ascension, Skydragon, and Formula. Just like look up 12 synchro on like the little Master Duel search thing. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. But yeah, that's like the basic gist of it. You can play more Veilers, you can play more Staples. This card like makes the deck work so much better because you now have 6 copies of map instead of just like, you know, 1. But yeah, that basically covers everything. That's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to actually make a video covering the control build because a lot of people have asked me about the control build. That's definitely a deck that, in my opinion, is pretty good because, you know, we have triple skill drain and all the floodgates and everything, and like that deck just like doesn't care about the floodgates. But unfortunately, in Master Duel, that deck is still kind of expensive, but it's not nearly as expensive as this because this is like, let me see how many ultra rares this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This is 26 ultra rares in this deck. I'm pretty sure the fusion build does not have nearly that many ultra rares. Okay, but now this is actually going to be it. This has been Dark Slayer Arim from Haltesia Gaming. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.